Judgement of Carrion blue team, we have Ghazghkull as an Orc Mekboy teleporting commander, fights ranged, puts out some pretty nice damage, can also support, put down structures and repair. Not the most durable little Orc though. Alongside is IPlay as a force commander, offensive melee, can also support, pretty versatile in the ways he can kill ya. Darks rounds out blue team as an Eldar Farseer support commander, fights made lots of buffs and debuffs. This is all 3 DLC. Red team, we have BonBon Candy playing a Techmarine, good range damage, can also put down turrets and relay beacons. Sugar Candy plays another force commander in the centre up against IPlay's force commander. And kaidok is an Orc Kommando Nob. Sneaky infiltrating commander, decent damage, lots of sneaky Orc tricks too. Up against the Mekboy on the west side. Double shooters versus double shooters. Mekboy out of cover though, taking tons of damage there, needs to back off. Sluggers moving in, they're going to take a lot of damage though, might lose that squad in fact. Lucky to get out there I think. And kaidok surely wins this engagement. We'll be able to cap that power, might be able to decap this wreck point even, or push against the natural VP. Centre, loads of Space Marines going at it. Loyalist tactical marines for all 3 Space Marine players. This force commander's dead. Down he goes, that's IPlay. Doubled in the middle. Darks over on the east side, capping up with Howling Banshees. We'll want to get these power swords into Space Marine armor as often as possible in tier 1. Shuriken cannon on the way for Darks. These are Loyalist tactical marines in the building. No garrison counters this early in the game, so a popular tactic to take a building with a tough unit early on. 494, 492 is a 1-to-1. Blue's natural is been uncapped by the Kommando Nob. Good job. He's lost quite a lot of health though. Now stealth. None of these units can see him. There's his stun bomb. That's his starting ability, but it misses. Ghazghkull will want a shooter boy Nob to spot this commando. And now he retreats. Good pressure though. Decapped the wreck point and the VP. Ghazghkull has some catching up to do over there. Force commander still down. Will be tricky for Darks or Ghazghkull to revive. Banshees retreat. Engagement in the northeast at Red's natural, which has been capped by Blue. They have a 2-to-1. This is a dead force commander. What is he doing? Goes down, trying to walk into a shuriken cannon. Crazy. Perhaps retreated the wrong selection group there as tactical marines and scouts run away for no apparent reason. Assault marines on the way for Sugar Candy. Looters on the way for Ghazghkull. Full gens here for Blue. And 6 gens up and running for Red team. Orks clashing again on the west side. I think that was have a taste. Yes, the battery pack for Ghazghkull. Great support wargear. Will give him the edge, make his Orks more survivable than kaidok's Orks. Kaidok will need to put out some damage now. Maybe stick bombs. A shotgun in tier 2 would be nice too. This node will go down surely. There's a stun bomb. The node does go down. The stun bomb hits nothing. Mekboy forcing melee on the Kommando Nob. Don't think he wants to get in a fist fight with him. Back to twice the size. This force commander still down. Assault marines on the field for Sugar Candy. BonBon Candy not doing very well. Has scouts and that is it. Also has a turret in the middle. Assault marines loitering around the centre. Red team and a bit slow to react here. Here are IPlay's Space Marines, hugely outnumbered. Assault marines passively jumping after them. They are melee troops that jump into combat and disrupt. IPlay has some assault marines of his own though, and there's a huge bolter and bolter engagement. There is battle cry by Sugar Candy's force commander. Here comes some Howling Banshees. This could be the difference. They go after the assault Space Marines and scare them the hell off. So War Shout go off. Banshees though, bit of a glass cannon, easily forced off by all of these bolters going. Here is the Techmarine. More Assault Marines on the way by BonBon Candy now. Kaidok, the first to go tier 2, double shurikens for Darks. 2-1 for blue. Orks again kicking off. Ouch. Stun bomb goes in. That was a heal going off as well, I think. Thought that was stick bombs for a second. Stick bombs then would have been epic. Kommando Nob forced off. Looters set up, doing a decent job. Would have thought they'd not be the best choice versus the Kommando Nob with all these sneaky bombs and going infiltrated and stuff. Farseer runs away. These scouts guarding this turret. They are the repair unit for Space Marines. The Techmarine himself can repair, of course. What is he doing though? He's sitting back here. Doesn't want to push against these shurikens. 480, 450. It's a 2-1 for red. Blue's pushing red's power and they are decapping it here. Sluggers with their burners. Pretty decent versus gens. Don't see burners that often in tier 1 though. Sluggers are usually totally ignored in tier 1 in terms of upgrades, as Kaidok's squad are. Looters have this locked down. The Kommando Nob's going to try and be sneaky, get around the flank, perhaps throw in a stun bomb or just force melee on them, or both. There is the stun bomb. Those looters will need to move or they will be stunned, and there is the retreat. Shooters also pushing off, and they have their Nob leader there. Center is still red thanks to this turret, I think. Assault Marines jumping left and right. There is battle cry again. IPlay's Force Commander is back in play. Special attack. These Assault Marines just getting away. 2 models, 180 hit points, 140, 86. They lose another model. Another jump. 2-1 cap for blue now. Everyone hitting tier 2. BonBon Candy goes for Plasma Devastators. Not sure how that's going to work out with these Assault Marines around. I suppose they could be tied up with other units. Force Commander has his Thunderhammer for Sugar Candy and the Teleporter back, and is now getting Artificer. This will be fully kitted out. Force Commander is going to be pretty nasty in combat. (454, 427). It's a 2-1. Shuriken's turn. Great Shuriken play by Darks. Has locked down this side completely. Plasma Devastators setting up. Will try to counter his Shuriken with their sheer range. You see the range hugely outranging the Shuriken, and gets a hit. Darks being aggressive and pushing forward. Gonna get another hit. Took out a single model, lucky not to lose that thing. And Howling Banshees catch the Devastators. Farseer though did a special attack. Center. Orks running away. The turret is still there. Librarian on the field for IPlay. Sub-Commander for Space Marines. Good support and decent offense as well. You see Veil of Time on these Tactical Marines, boosting their speed, and the Assault Marines jump in. They jump behind the turret. Force Commander has got into melee range of it, but he only has his chainsaw, so he's going to take a while to take it out. Double Scout shooting away. Assault Marine going down there. Librarian is suppressed, not sure what by. Force Commander now taking on scouts who are trying to repair, and takes one out with a sync kill there. He's getting shot up though, and now the turret can shoot him, and he's going to go down, and does. 552, 385, 2-1 for red. Librarian flees. Dreadnought on the way for BonBon Candy. Tier 3 for Ghazghkull and Darks. Darks floating loads of requisition, doesn't quite have the red or psychic might, I believe it's called, for Eldar to get Seer Council on the field. Force Commander of Sugar Candy is revived. Weird Boy on the field for Kaidok. always does well on this map. Artillery units in general do well on laned maps. Looters decapping. Sluggers with their Nob leader are forced to retreat, and looks like Reds are going to hold the center here, at least for now. Need to deal with their natural though. It is a Dreadnought, and Darks could struggle versus this thing. Could get the Singing Spear and has the Banshees, but it's still going to take a lot of collateral damage going into melee with that Dreadnought. Nob squad on the way for Ghazghkull. 2-1 for blue. Dreadnought is now coming after that Farseer and takes her out. Walker vehicle for Space Marine starts off as a melee unit and inspires nearby allies every time it kills something in melee, forcing all of this Eldar stuff to get the hell out of there. As a vehicle, you need anti-vehicle weapons to really damage it. Darks doesn't really have, with these double shurikens, a setup team that cannot be upgraded. Assault Marines jumping on these pipes to break them, allowing red team to easily pass and defend their natural here. Have their sergeant kicking off at the power, being shut up by Orks and decapped. Blue team really need to defend here. Can they defend though? We have tactical marines with sergeant, a bunch of scouts. Assault Marines, a very scary force commander. Here comes Darks with the Eldar. Gonna really kick off here. This is a dead commander with a power fist and goes down. IPlay, poor commander preservation so far. Assault Marines jumping. Very strange scout play from Sugar Candy. Has just left them vanilla with bolters standing around shooting and stuff. Basically is all they've done. Has much more utility than that. Has not used them to full effectiveness. Dreadnought comes in, scary as hell. Assault Marines don't want to wait around. Really need to jump away or retreat. Dreadnought coming in. Assault Marines dying in droves. What is he doing? Get these guys out here, and there they go, retreating. Dark's trying to kite away with his Guardians. Force Commander teleports into the Shuriken, takes it out. Does he? No. Yes! Special attack takes him out. And IPlay has Tactical Marines level 2, and that is all. Avatar of Cain on the way for Darks though. Also have a Nob squad on the field. Elite tier 3 infantry can go toe to toe with anything in the game. Kaidok though has one of his own on the way. Sugar Candy now tier 3, perhaps saving for Terminators, most likely is. Just need some more power now. 362, 359, very close. 2-1 for blue, for red, sorry. They have their natural finally. Darks choosing to rush to the Avatar rather than asserting any tier 2 dominance on this side. Assault Terminators called in for Sugar Candy. Elite super heavy infantry. Thunderhammers and Storm Shields cannot retreat. Hugely tough and inspire troops with each kill. How are blue team going to deal with these guys? Especially IPlay so low on units. All kicking off. That's the Mega Rumbler from the Mekboy, disrupting all of this stuff. Insane amount of disruption that thing kicks out. Dreadnought still charging around. Has it leveled yet? Almost level 2. Here comes the Avatar though. Can he turn the tide? Red team have so much stuff here. This is a super heavy infantry unit. Though it acts as a vehicle in the way that it's snared and targeted. Might see lightning claws from these assault terminators. Avatar wisely backing the hell away. Nob squad is there, which is really scary. Melee heavy, so they do good damage to all targets. Assault terminators using their teleport. Here's Wrath of Cain. Dreadnought being chased by the very brave Farseer with her default weapon and goes down. Now all of this stuff is inspired by the Dreadnought. Force Commander with Power Fist leaves. Blue team have not dealt with this Dreadnought at all. Force Commander, there's flesh over steel, but it's pointless. Why go into that engagement with so little health? Very poor play by IPlay, and goes down. Avatar now turns to engage with some Guardian support. Here comes some Tactical Marines, 286, 359. Loads of stuff back at base for Sugar Candy. Fully healed up, he's keeping it there though. Avatar goes after the Kommando Nob, who has stick bombs, this shotgun or special shooter and extra equipment, fully kitted out then, level 4. Mekboy is level 3 with that Mega Rumbler. IPlay level 2, mostly dead. Darks is level 4, don't think any war gear on her. Techmarine's level 3, no war gear, very strange to see no war gear on a Techmarine. Wailing Doom hit these Terminators, who do have their lightning claws. Avatar needs to be careful, they are ridiculous DPS power weapons, they do splash damage. Power weapons against super heavy infantry armor is very bad news for the armor. There is the Mega Rumbler again, and it stuns the Dreadnought, does it? Wow, did not know that. Turret is finally going to be taken out, I think, by the Avatar. Rocks on all these Space Marines, they did retreat very quickly, but the Terminators got owned. Did they go down? No, still have 2 models, 5, 4, 7 hit points. Getting the lightning claws, of course, lowers their health to 4,500 from 5,400 since they lose their shield. Dreadnought laying waste to these Nobs. This Dreadnought's been awesome. This is a venerable Dreadnought now, in fact. The original Dreadnought is level 2. Avatar flees, turns around, Wailing Doom. That's a melter bomb. Avatar is probably going to go down here. Everything's going after it. Here's the Force Commander again. Walk into an engagement which he has no chance of winning. Can he take out a venerable Dreadnought though? And then dies again. Is that the 5th time? The 4th time? IPlay has some Terminators of his own. Assault Terminators in fact, but they are back at base. Have already lost a model. Seer counts are on the field for Darks. 286, 350. Force Commander of IPlay and Ghazghkull's Mekboy both down. Levels while he's dead to 4. More Nobs on the way for kaidok. Surely red team have this now. Level 2 Dreadnought is almost level 3, gets the Dark Age of Technology, taking out to 1620 hit points, not bad. Blue team really need to push as one. This is not going to do anything. Coming one at a time to the center to get slaughtered. Dark's trying to flank. Trying to revive the Mekboy before he gets shot. And does. Farseer then dies. And the Assault Marines jump in. Tier Council would do a good job on the Assault Marines, but there's too much stuff here. It needs to get out. Orks trying to push from the south. Nobs with their jammers moving in. Frenzy popped, but look at the amount of stuff, and that's marked target as well from BonBon Candy. And a plasma gun. So these heavily armoured Nobs are toast and need to retreat and do so. Looter with a beamy death gun to try and deal with the Dreadnought. Absolutely no support though, just gets forced off. Librarian on the way for IPlay, a triple for red, 224, 350. High explosive shot on the retreating units, didn't do much. Assault Terminators of IPlay backing off, have not seen them do much at all. What level is Sugar Candy now? Level 7. Very scary Force Commander. Assault Marines jump. Trying to finish off these Assault Terminators. A nice smite. And they take out another model of these guys. Red's absolutely stacked in the middle. Now a Predator on the way for BonBon Candy. Looted tank on the way for Ghazghkull, Darks, and IPlay looking very thin though. It's a 2-1 for Red. Seer Council not engaging the scouts. Getting into the retreat path of these Assault Marines and almost finish them off. Farseer now has Arm of the Assyrian and Spirit Stones to support this melee force of Banshees and Seer Council. There is the Spirit Stones heal. Tad too early, and here comes the rest of the red stuff. Darks needs to run the hell away. Can he finish off the Assault Marines? No, get away with 14 hit points and now needs to retreat through all of this stuff. Dreadnought is now level 3. And blue somehow have got a 2-1. Reds are blobbing like crazy. Another turret, or is this the same one? I'm not sure. It goes down anyway. Blue team taking mid, red team shooting themselves in the foot by taking their entire army to defend their natural there. Now need to come and try and retake mid. Nob squad's being a bit over eager. Wow, Predator went down immediately. Nob's caught it. A looter got, I think, a shot off on the rear armor. Mark target on his Nobs, knocked down, and they're gonna die, I think. Trying to retreat away from all of that stuff, and they go down way too over eager. Support was very late to come. Huge engagement here. 162308 looted tank. Kept in the back for fire support, which is how you should use tanks. And there's the Mega Rumbler disrupting all of this stuff. Great play by Ghazghkull. Farseer chasing an assault Terminator and takes him out. Sugar Candy losing his Terminators. Can the blue team pull this out? Land Red Redeemer on the way though. There is Time Field, I believe it's called, from the Farseer. Slowing all of that stuff and preventing it from attacking. The Weird Boy gets away, I think, yes. We see Swampum go down on these sluggers, and they are ripping stuff apart here for Ghazghkull. Level 3 these guys. 1404 hit points. Assault Marines jumping in. It's really heating up at the end of this game. Thought it was all over for blue. Assault Terminators for IPlay are going to play a huge role, and they now have Lightning Claws, turning them into a ridiculous DPS unit. If they can catch anything, and here they go after these Assault Marines, and look at their health fly down. That was about 3 attacks. They running the hell away, and there's a brilliant smite, melt bomb on the looted tank. Assault Marines finally flee. Blue team have their 2-1 here. 162289. How did red team lose this? Taking all of their stuff to the northeast was really, really dumb. Sugar Candy has 835 red, might see an orbital bombardment. Does have a Land Raider Redeemer though. Huge loss losing those Terminators. Terminators supported by a Land Raider are very hard to deal with. Super unit for Space Marines, decent combat ability from close range, but mainly acts as a mobile base, can transport units, can reinforce them, can heal them with a healing aura. Also acts as a retreat point. Seer Council backing off, level 2 now. Really nice melee unit, leap into melee combat with power weapons. Don't want to go after the Dreadnought unless he wants to really just take this thing out. Singing Spear on the Farseer, I think I saw, yes. This might be a dead Dreadnought. Land Raider Redeemer very, very slow coming in. Looted tank has done well, keeping out of trouble, getting shots off. Dead. Terminator, yes. Land Raider is now here, and the Dreadnought survives. Swampum going off. Lightning Claw Terminators in amongst it. Looted tank gets away, melter bombed, but will be fine. Farseer getting way too close to that Land Raider, and the Force One is going to die yet again for IPlay. Dreadnought now level 4, wow, 1897 hit points. Looting tank goes down. Slight lapse in concentration for Ghazghkull, getting another looting tank, and Reds might retake this game with the Land Raider. More Nob squad on the way for kaidok. Assault Terminator's backing off. They cannot level anymore, of course. D-cannon sets up. Artillery unit, fantastic range. Doesn't want to get into melee with the Dreadnought though, and backs the hell off. You see the global repair of the Techmarine. Here's a Rocks right on the Land Raider. Look at the damage. Global nuke from Orks, taking out the commanders. They didn't know. I think they're already down. There's frenzy from the Orks, and red team now retake middle. What is this? More Terminators from IPlay just dropped right into the center here. Immediately marked targeted, and this was a huge mistake. Might lose his entire squad, and they get away. I was going to say that might have been one of the fastest losses of a Terminator squad I've ever seen if they went down. Kommando Nob now has his Assassin's Knife taken out a Webway gate. Smite goes off on Tactical Marines. Can the blue team mount another offensive here? Maybe they'll try and split. Take better natural for a start, and then take Red's natural. Red team seem to like to blob up. Another turret going up from the Techmarine, Tarantula turret with a heavy bolter. Red team sit in, not pushing power or anything. D-cannon sets up Darks, pushing the northeast. Plasma cannon will get a shot off on this Seer Council, who are in melee with these Assault Marines. These Assault Marines are level 4 though, they are no joke. Here come Howling Banshees, who are level 3, as are the Seer Council. And the Assault Marines run. Can Darks decap here? 72, 273. Reds again make the same mistake and bring everything over to this northeast. More Assault Terminators coming down from Sugar Candy. The fourth squad I think we've seen. A lot of melee on the field. Seer Council get away, and Reds retain their natural, but can they defend the middle now? Here come Assault Terminators, very low on health, 5'8" across 2 models, which can disappear very quickly at this state in the game. Here's a Rocks. This is kaidok, and absolutely decimates these Orks, and that is the game right there. Ouch. Ghazghkull lost most of his army there. 36, 273, an epic ending. Double Nob squad here for kaidok, going after Assault Terminators. Seer Council in there. Some more Terminators and Banshees. Huge melee brawl. Here's a Land Raider. Is supporting all of this red stuff now with the healing aura, so they should have a distinct advantage. That Dreadnought is still around, marching around level 4. 24, 273. None of this stuff can attack because of the time field. Farseer is level 10. Force One is dead, of course, level 4. Mekboy is level 6. D-cannon goes down. Unbelievable action at the end. Seer Council trying to finish off these Nob squads who are so tough when doubled up like this with frenzy. Where's the Spirit Stones from the Farseer? No sign of it yet. Forces off the Orks without it. Red team sit in the middle, and the Nobs retreat back to the Land Raider. Here's that Kommando Nob, level 9. That knife does ridiculous DPS. Orbital bombardment on the center. IPlay has absolutely nothing left. Ghazghkull has double looted tanks, Darks has that melee force of Seer Council and Banshees, but they need reinforcing. 14,273, this is surely over, but I've said that before. Red's retaking a natural. The Farseer decaps mid, and Blues have a single somehow. Will be a 2-1 though, surely. Another orbital bombardment, this time from Sugar Candy, I believe. Hits absolutely nothing. All of the beams on one place, and Reds take mid. Reds sit in northeast. They've been so passive in this game. Could have shut this out way earlier if they were more aggressive and took out these power farms. Dark's now pushing the east side. 9,264, pretty much all over. Ground shaking with stuff. GG from Ghazghkull. And there is the game. Very, very strange, epic action, but red team really could have shut that out way earlier if they pushed. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.